In this video, we're going to take a quick look at a string manipulation function, which will be the replace function. This video is part of a series of videos in which we look at all the basics of SQL. If you'd like to learn more about SQL or look at more string manipulation functions, then I have a complete course in SQL with SQL Server, and you can find a link to that at the end of the video, or you can also find that on my website, which is www.padsresearch.co.uk. That's physics, aviation and data science. Right, let's have a look at the replace function. So we're going to use the production.product table as our example platform, and we're going to use the name column to have a look at replacing some values within that. So let's type out name. And the syntax of using the replace function is simply to say replace. And then it takes a couple of parameters. So the first parameter it takes is which value do we want to examine. So in this case, we want to examine the name column. We can also just type text in there directly. So that's the first parameter that it accepts, is what do we actually want to work on. The next thing that we want to say is what string value are we looking for. So it's going to scan through everything in this name column and look for a particular set of characters. So we're going to pick out a value, say adjustable. And we can say, what do we want to replace it with? So let's say, for example, we want to replace this and say, actually, anything that's got adjustable in was a mistake. So we want to highlight that this was a mistake. So let's write that. And we'll put a couple of lines in there to kind of highlight that to us. So let's execute that and kind of see what we get. So we've got our original name column here, and then we've got our other column there. So actually, let's just give that a name. Let's say as, we'll call it replaced. Okay, let's run that again. Yep, so here's our original value. So we've got adjustable race, for example, as the name. And we've replaced adjustable with mistake. So any of these product names, so here's a chaining or a chainstay. So I think these are all parts of bicycles. Then anything with the word adjustable in it, that will be replaced with the word mistake, because perhaps we weren't supposed to have typed adjustable. So it takes three values. It takes the thing that you want to examine, the word that you're looking for, and the value that you want to replace. You can put this in the select statement, you can put it in the join, and you can put it in the where clause, but I wouldn't recommend putting it in the join or the where clause, as it will make it difficult for the compiler to optimize the query. So in the next video, we're going to do a bit more string manipulation and look at SQL substrings. So while the replace function picks out an exact value, the substring gives us a bit more flexibility to do a few more things within that string. If you want more examples on how to use string manipulation functions, then you can check out my other course, which is a complete course in SQL, and you can find a link to that at the end of this video.